I am.
Hey, we are live.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah. It's up. We're good.
there's a recap, not recap, what's it called? It's like revised border rivals, I guess. Like you went through everything in the
They called it a recap. Yeah.
recap.
Yeah.
And basically he just took out all the nonsense. So it's only like half an hour long for those of you that haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. And the matches are more like definitely more enjoyable the way he cut it, like as
Yeah.
a tour. Yeah. It's right here. Yeah. You know what? I mean, shit. I guess at times I don't know what copyrights are. I guess you know what? A lot of our local events we could probably, talk and show videos, right? It's just I think
Probably could.
East
Like
versus West, you're allowed up to 1 minute.
yeah.
That's
I
one. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know how that would work. So
Yeah.
but I know like the power hippo guy would be chill with it. It would just be a matter of like,
YouTube. Yeah, whether
yeah,
they flag it or not. Yeah,
yeah.
because we got flagged for one video, and I don't even know why. I
Well,
checked.
you know what I noticed? My match with Josh Wilson in week 5 on the M spot is not there anymore.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, so I don't know if they got flagged for something and it got taken down or like what the scoop was there. But
Yeah, it's just weird what
thanks,
judges it.
thankfully, Arms Again's still up though, so that's good.
Yeah, no, it is. It is too.
All
And
right.
I thought maybe us making, edited versions. I thought maybe we'd get copyrighted, but we didn't. Maybe Gelder put in permissions. You know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But either way, oh, excuse me. That's
Which you
sick.
can watch Dakota's match against Dalton on Through the Fingers. Yeah, at the
Yeah,
edited, or go to the M spot, watch the whole event. Yeah,
either one. But yeah, we'll
yeah,
get my rally match uploaded on here soon too. I saw Zach
yeah.
put his on already, so
Did he? Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, he did too. Yeah, yeah. I seen it. Yeah, yeah.
which
He
is a
did
good
quite
win for
well.
him.
Yeah. Zach's deadly on both arms anyway. I mean,
For 154, man, is crazy.
he's stupid. Like,
Mhm.
like I said, I let him get in his thing, and it's like I'm big and strong, and I'm like, shit, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, like most guys his size, I don't even go 40%. You know what I mean? So
no, yeah, I
yeah.
don't know. I just
Yeah,
like
he's different. He's different. Yeah.
he doesn't look it either.
No, no,
Like Garrett Tupper,
he looks it.
did you see how he did at that American
Yeah, at
Bash?
Kentucky or yeah, that
He
yeah,
beat
yeah.
like everybody except for Cody Wood, I
I
think,
know, I know.
which is
Cody
awesome.
Wood's like one of the top though in the class. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, man.
the top
Well,
five.
he beat that one guy. They had a battle and he beat him, and I forget his name, but
Yeah,
that was like, yeah,
yeah.
it was
He's
fun.
serious though. He's seriously good. And
Yeah,
Zach, I think Zach, you know what? In a year, that rematch would be good.
I think so too, man.
Yeah, yeah, because Zach's smart. He knows exactly what he felt. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
Zach would approach it way different.
Well, and even Garrett said himself, he's like, it wasn't the strength in the arms, it was the hands, right? Like
Yeah,
Garrett was just very hand dominant.
his hand is so strong. Yeah.
Yeah, which is super impressive actually for 154 guy. And his dad too. His dad's hand was like his dad was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. His dad was great. Super
Yeah.
nice guy. Chill, good arm wrestler too.
Yeah, honestly,
He
like
was at that thing too, and I watched him punch.
yeah,
And so,
yeah. I like how they arm wrestle all the time together.
uh,
That's super cool.
well, it is.
And just like, yeah, just I couldn't believe how well he did at the American Bash.
I could, I could, because you know what? I know where Zach's level is, and seeing that match with Zach, I put him pretty. He might be chasing that number one spot in a year or two in that weight class in the States.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
And he is ranked very high anyway. I think he
Yeah,
was 11th or something in the hook on one of them, but that was for all North America.
yeah,
So I mean, like, yeah, I was just thinking Zach was going to be too technical and just too good, but I mean, his hand was so strong that it just didn't matter.
yeah,
Yeah. Sometimes you get that though. It's like me when I go against Josh Bellin. I feel like okay,
yeah.
and then it just doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
No, that's I know exactly what you mean.
Mhm.
Sometimes technique can only get so far if you're not strong enough, right?
Yeah, but you know what? I've been really watching. I'm gonna start. Sean. Sean's kind of like he's kind of the guy I look up to in the club, and just everything he does.
Yeah.
And he told me if I, like I got a lot of potential. I got a big frame, and I'm like scared to
Oh
use my
yeah.
frame. I get scared to use my frame, and I use a lot of musculature still. There's still a lot of things I do that are strength dependent, and I should be trusting my frame a little more.
Yeah, but the frame will come with time, Brian.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah. I don't have the
even
confidence with it right now. Yeah.
like not that I've been pulling forever, but even if you look at
Longer than me, yeah.
but if you look at my last match with Riley and look at how well I bounced in and out with my frame
Yeah, yeah.
compared to like watching me
Yeah.
pull with like Neil or something where I was like straight musculature hook and I
You're
was just
still
managing
beating them
stuff.
though. You're still
Yeah,
beating
still
them.
beat him, but
That
I
was still
won.
when I noticed that you were leveling up. Was that's when we all kind of went, oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Dakota's coming along now. Yeah.
But like if you watch back, I'm like pretty much just hooked the entire time. Like
Yeah, you
whereas like
were.
with Riley, I'm like with my left, anyways, it was like top roll. He got me to like here,
Yeah, but you
roll out of
dragged him
it,
out.
and then I got
Yeah,
on
I thought it
top
was
of it,
good.
and then I
Yeah.
got out of it, and then I
Yeah.
yanked him on back. Right.
I
So
like that move too. That's like I do that a lot on the go with hookers, just low hand them, just drag.
yeah.
But
Oh, I
he
was
kind of got you there, and you went, "Rrr," and
well, I was just trying to go like this.
yeah, and it
I just
worked.
wanted to win, and then
Yeah.
and the first time he just blew me, and my pronator got completely open, and I just didn't
You're like,
have
oh
it. I
shit,
was like,
yeah.
oh,
Well, it was kind of like you're always testing, kind of too, right? At first, so
oh,
yeah. But no, that was good. It was good. Yeah, the
yeah.
claw. Yeah, maybe people are still trying to nickname me. Somebody gets a
You
bull
actually,
it's
I'm
a
gonna grab
bigger
my
name.
iPad quick so I can see comments. Also, Matt, this weekend,
Oh yes,
don't want to miss it.
he's gonna. Yeah, Matt's gonna crush. Yeah, Matt's gonna crush.
Matt's
I,
been rocking that gray vest. I kind of like it.
yeah. Well, like I said, and his confidence is high for this match. Like when he was talking to me, he just said, yeah, he just says he's already envisioned the match. Like
I think Matt's in a good spot right now, right?
oh yeah, yeah. And against Marcio too, because he's got that confidence with Marcio. Because of course he beat him before the last time they met. And I think also too, I just Marcio is a nervous puller, like he's amazing and he's such a legend, but he gets so damn nervous on that table. And I notice it, right? With his elbow hops and his just, I don't know. Yeah, I just think he could be even better right now, But
Yeah.
I know Matt's gonna blow through his hand and break that wrist like nothing. But
What do you think about Lachlan and Lars?
that's a weird one because you know what? Everyone's just saying Lachlan by 20,000 miles, but Lars is, I'm telling you, I don't know, man. Like Lars has more options and more things in the tank these days than I think Lachlan does. Lachlan's super powerful, but then, like, I don't know, like technical imperfections, like how Krasi was able to come back and really beat him when Lachlan really should have powered through and won that match.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If
I don't know. Lars is really good, and if he gets into a press, I don't know if Lockie is going to be how he's
so
going to handle it.
if Lachlan wins this, would you like to see him pull Matt?
I think Matt just kills him.
I think so too, which is why I think Lars wins.
Yeah, just stylistically,
Yeah.
I
And
don't see it.
Matt's genetically too much to handle.
I think so. I think so. Plus, people were saying they were comparing like why Paul Lynn is probably won't win this match and this and that. I'm like, well, do you remember how did Lachlan look against Krasi when they pulled?
Yeah.
Right? Krasi, he gave Krasi a war. Now, do we remember Lachlan's last match with Paul Lynn? It was like not even close. Paul Lynn just ripped right over top of him. Boom, finish. He flashed him like pretty much flashed him three rounds in a row.
Yeah.
Right. And now, Lachlan gave Krasi a war. So I don't know. I think Paul Lynn, I think he's gonna blow through Krasi and beat him. I really
I
do.
freaking hope so, man. I really like Paulin.
I like Paul Lynn a lot, but I'm just saying though, if I look at him, Krasi versus Lachlan, it was a war. Krause ended up winning because Lachlan got gassed out. Um, Lynn versus Lachlan, it wasn't even a match. Like
Yeah.
Paul Lynn just right over and just put him away, right? Like yeah, actually it was more of a cupping, but I mean it wasn't even close. So I don't know. Like should that say something? I think so, you know. But then again, who knows? Because styles make matches, and I do historically bad against like inside pressers.
Yeah.
And I've gotten better at press, like people that try to press me, but there's certain styles of pressing that I just don't do good against. And I'm going to overcome that this weekend, Saturday. Yeah.
Heck yeah. With that being said, though, I feel like Krause can kind of be that puller where he matches your level and tries to tire you.
That might be, you know what? Yeah, I hear what you're saying there too, because he just invests in the long game. And I think
Okay?
you're best to beat him like Matt did. Just boom, just blow him out of the
Which I
water.
can see Paul doing,
Yeah.
but I could also see Krause getting sticky.
Oh, if he stop, yeah, if Krause stops him anywhere like an inch, more than an inch above the pad, Paul Lynn's in for a fucking fight, man. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I just think that Paul's actually that strong and that explosive when he does go sideways that I think he's going to be able to beat Krause and pin him. I got Paul Lynn 3-0 in that match.
Yeah.
So my opinion, but it's,
Hmm. What
it's a
other
little
matches?
too. So other matches, Barbora versus Gabby.
I
That
mean,
one's interesting because Barbora is so dominant, but Gabby having that match and having all this time to prep and knowing what she, but then again, Barbeau is so young. How much has she progressed in this time? And
I
where
just saw Auden pulling
I know
Barbara left
watched it too
hand.
with the King's move. He was straight arm King's moving her though. She beat him.
Dude, she
And that
would
was
beat
left.
him. She
Oh yeah,
would
it was.
beat him
Oh, she
left.
beat him. She beat him. He was doing like crazy straight arm, like not even legal friggin' King.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like she was beating him every time. So,
Dang.
and that's serious, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Auden's left's kind of like,
yeah, but still, you still got table IQ. You still got that knowledge. You're still, you know what I mean? But you're right. But
but no, I I agree with what you're saying. I still think Barbara is a huge favorite. Like she's like the
oh,
Levon right now.
she is the favorite. She has to be the favorite. She has to be. But I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna root for Gabby because
Oh, and I will
yeah,
root for Gabby too, just because I
yeah.
think Gabby's cool.
But I think it's good for arm wrestling whenever something like that happens. Barboa just destroys Gabby. Well, then what other female on the planet can even give her a go?
That's the thing, right? And I think
You
it's
know,
like with I
yeah.
hope Jerry at least gives Levon a battle.
I think if it stops, it quickly starts not being Levon's match. That's honestly how I feel.
Dude.
So it's going to be Levon just going bam, 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 or it's going to be oh shit. This is now it's and Levon. I mean, I can see him actually going out on a stretcher because
Dude.
Jerry's endurance, he can pull for 20 minutes straight, and that fucking arm
Oh,
break is crazy.
you're so right, man.
Yeah, Levon will gas out. He'll be fighting for oxygen. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's going to be not nice, you know. But I mean, he's got the blueprint. He's seen how Hermes beat him. He can watch how Travis has beaten him in the past. It's just getting him outside his shoulder before he can get it set. That's it. You just can't fuck around. You just got to beat him, right?
Yeah.
But if he
He-
thinks that he wants to show people how strong he is, then he might lose.
yeah, good luck, Jerry, if that's the case.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. I don't know why I have all this hype around Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall. I'm so interested.
Oh, dude, it's 'cause this is a fun one.
I'm
Everyone's
invested.
interested.
Yeah, they got me invested because I've watched all the content and I love Eddie and Brian.
And
So
their content's pretty cool.
I think it's better for Eddie to win because I think Brian, all it will do is light a fucking, he'll just go nuts because he's all in on when he wants to be the best at anything he does. And I think if Eddie beats him, but it's close, then Brian's just you're gonna see him like something crazy. But if Eddie just loses and Brian destroys him, Eddie will walk away and probably not touch it as much.
Yeah.
I can see that happening because Eddie's got so much going on in his life. But if he actually wins and sees, hey, there's something in this, you know what I mean? Or that 6 weeks of training with Neil, like imagine what I could do in a year. Like,
Well, and imagine the fire that would light Brian too
mm,
if he lost.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, okay,
Huge.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would be so big because Brian, whenever he's not finished first, he's just so motivated, like
yeah.
OCD crazy afterwards. So, and he really does love arm wrestling. You know who I seen arm wrestling today on YouTube?
Oh,
Robert Orburst or Oberst.
oh really?
Yeah, he's a strong man from the States. Good.
Yeah,
Like he's kind of a legend too.
yeah.
He went and hooked up with an arm wrestling club at his gym. And Alan what's that? What's that?
Fisher.
Alan Fisher was there. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And he didn't even know who he was. He's like, "What's your name?" Alan. Oh, hi. And then Alan taught was training him for like an hour. And he's like, "Oh,
Cool.
I like this shit. I'm gonna get into this." He was strong. No one could pin him.
Yeah.
Alan Fisher couldn't pin him either. No.
Huh.
And he didn't even know what he was doing. He was just going like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that's what I mean. So now Eddie and Brian are like actually getting these other strongmen going, hey, let's check this shit out. You know what I mean?
I can't wait until like it just gets more mainstream, so you have like more of like just like content creators in general wanting to arm wrestle.
Yeah.
Like that would be fun.
And you will. Yeah, you will. And that's
There's
what we'll do too. We'll do like it gets big enough. We'll do collabs with other podcasts and shit.
Oh, and you like think about like, and like I know I'm sounding crazy here like this, but think about like even like a Joe Rogan or something.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
Like would that be sick?
Yeah, it would. I know.
Like
And
something
it
like that.
could. I mean, who's to say it couldn't?
Well, that's the thing. Like, let's say Joe Rogan finds arm wrestling really cool, wants to get into it. Like, obviously, he's gonna talk to like the really, really popular guys. But like, there's no reason why he couldn't come talk with us about it,
Well, yeah, exactly.
or we could go. Like, that'd be so.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd be amazing. Yeah. Oh, I agree. You know what I think too, though? We could fucking challenge we could challenge SB's podcast to a fucking podcast tournament. Like or super matches. In a year, I'll be strong enough to pull SB in a year.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'll pull him. You can pull Jody, and Zach can pull the other guy.
Ooh. Jody's tough task for me,
Oh, I
man.
know, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, in a year and a half,
Yeah.
maybe, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I plan in about a year. I plan on being strong. I'm going to go after. I want to go after Josh in about a year and a half.
Yeah. Fair
I want
enough.
to work on my inside. Yeah, I'm going to be change. I'm going to be doing lots.
I
I
hope.
mean, whether it happens or not, I don't know. But that's the goal anyway. Yeah.
I hope to shock the Edmonton club with a win over Lee here in a week and a half.
You need to be strategical, man. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got it somewhat figured. And
Yeah.
then
His
after
big.
that, I'm
You know
chilling.
what? Keep working side pressure too, because you know what? Even though he caught your dad, Lee's weakness is when the side pressure is stronger than his back pressure. That's when he's weak.
Yeah.
So, because if you look at Mayhem last year, how I beat him, I just went straight side. I beat him twice at
Well, that's
Mayhem.
what Pete did this year.
Yeah, just went hard sideways, and he was
Yeah.
like, and then I pinned him. Right,
Hard and fast. Yeah.
hard and fast. Yeah, that's right. Yep. So, but he is good. I like. Lee's grown on me this year.
Oh, he's grown on
Really
me too, man.
blossomed. Yeah.
He's super nice, but like, come on,
Oh, he's such a
you
good
can't
guy.
be my dad and then pull me
Mhm.
up.
Well, that would be kind of crazy. Take the whole family in 2 months or in a month.
Well, I mean, he got through the toughest challenge already, I would say. But I yeah, either way.
You got a few tricks. You got a few tricks.
Uh
So, yeah. And all you got to do is be in the match with him, but he does have a lot of endurance too, Lee. Yeah. Seems
I'd
like
actually be really happy if I won that one, to be honest.
that'd be huge. Huge, huge.
Yeah, that'd be huge.
I would say that's your biggest win because right
Yeah,
now, his status and where I know he is, he's better than anybody you beat.
yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
So, right.
And
But
then
yeah,
I'm just training hard for Miles.
Miles, that's a big match too, man.
Oh, dude, my now that I like not that Riley wasn't, but my schedule now from now on, like for this first half of the year, is like hard match after hard match after hard match. Like, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true. But why not? You know what?
But you
That's
know what? When the mid-year 2025 comes around and I've just been putting myself through these ringers of matches where I've had to like train really, really hard, it's gonna make me a way better arm
I'll
wrestler.
wait till your tournament endurance will go through the roof too.
Yeah, true
Because when
enough.
you get those big brackets, you're kind of at that weight where you can get a decent sized bracket too.
Yeah,
Most of the time I got four, like at a local tournament, I'm only getting four tops five guys in my class, right?
yeah.
So, you'd be maybe seven, eight, nine more. I'm worried about nationals, like, because I don't know, I've never had to go that many rounds before.
Nah, you'll be fine. Just train, train, train. That's all you
Right.
can do.
Quit smoking too.
Oh
I
yeah?
I smoke a lot when I talk and I socialize, so I smoke more on the podcast than I think I do when I don't. But yeah, I'm trying to just like if I want to smoke, just wait 5 minutes. Sometimes I forget. Or what I'll do is I'll have a puff and put it out. And so I don't know, I'm trying that. I gotta quit though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, but it's just
Yeah,
takes
fair enough.
yeah.
Oh, there's 16 people watching us now.
Yeah, yeah. We always
I'm
got
getting
we got our good
I'm getting stage fright.
well, I was saying that the other I remember I was saying that to you last week.
Yeah,
Like I really pray and hope we get more subs because it'd be a lot better. We could reach a lot more people.
yeah.
But we got 300 subs and we average, right now tonight was the last minute spare of the moment, but we averaged 20 people in the chat most podcasts, right? So we only got 300 subs. I was looking at Derek Smith. I was looking at his analytics and he had 13.4 thousand subs and he was averaging 53 people in the chat. So
Dang.
I'm like,
Yeah.
we got almost half of what he's got, and we only got 300 subs.
Yeah.
So we're doing pretty good, like.
Christian D said Levon and Jerry didn't look that big compared to Brian in those pictures. No,
Oh,
I'll tell you, man, I've met Levon and like Levon's a big guy, but like he stacks up like height wise, like close to me and everything. And Devin towers over me
mhm.
and Brian towers over Devin.
Yeah,
So like I know there's just levels to the size there.
yeah. Well, yeah, and that Robert Oberst guy, he's 6'7". I didn't know he was that tall.
Yeah.
Like, what are these? These guys are freaks in nature, man.
I know,
400
man.
pounds, six,
They're
seven.
like the top 1.1%.
Yeah. Oh, we
Cody
got
asked if
Mighty Mouse. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
yeah, he asked if I could beat Colin in a super match. Uh
Calling who? Long?
Long, the guy
That'd
Cody
be
pulled
that'd
last.
be a good match.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah.
That'd be a good match. Uh, Colin's got a really good hand, man. Like,
I haven't pulled him in practice in a while, but my hook usually gives him problems.
right, yeah, maybe you just got to take it out of the equation. That
I
hand.
think the difference though, like Cody has a stronger arm hook to me, but I think because of my wrist integrity, like Colin can't roll me out like that.
Mhm.
And so he gets forced to go in more. Whereas like with Cody, he was able to roll.
There's
Whereas
no
like
hold,
with me,
yeah.
if I get that set, he can't do that. And I get a sticky spot with him.
Colin
But
pulls a lot like me, actually.
yeah,
Like in competition, I noticed.
yeah,
Yeah, he'd be tough, tough guy.
yeah. I'd I'd bowl him. Like
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
he's not that active, and really, you know what? Colin should be because he's a lot better puller than I thought he was. You know,
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
good.
Mighty Mouse is a strong. He's turned into a strong little unit. I mean, Colin really shocked me the way he busted that shit. So,
Yeah,
yeah. But you've been pulling good, Cody. I'm not bashing you or nothing. But
yeah,
Colin looked really strong that day. Yeah.
yeah. Colin's good.
Um, what's there's a couple other matches still that we could talk about.
Well, we got Kevin Palco.
Palco, yeah. Pound Town.
Downtown Palco.
Yeah,
He actually seems like a cool guy. I want to meet him.
Jesus seems really nice. Yeah,
But
I wouldn't mind
uh,
meeting him too.
I, th- the guy he's pulling's pretty good, man.
Yeah, really good.
Like John Berzink recommended him. I heard.
He said that he gives him problems if he gives him too much. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that says something.
So I
I
don't know who's gonna win that one actually.
think that one's gonna be a fucking battle.
Which will be fun to start off the night.
Mm-hmm. Because Kevin's pulling style is hook.
Yeah, but and Kevin is like I know Kevin's a good super match puller. I've seen him pull us, but when you arm wrestle that many new people all the time and you constantly hold them in a hook, your
Yeah,
endurance is really good, but you're not always in go attack mode, right?
that
And
happened to me
sometimes,
for a while.
yeah, sometimes you catch yourself not making the proper advancements
Mm-hmm.
because you just haven't been doing it right.
Mm-hmm. I was just doing that, practicing just holding everybody all the time.
I
And
I
sure, I
think
felt strong, but
Yeah, I think Devin's trying to steal the main event because he wants to pull Morozov.
mm,
I guess Morozov's there.
mm.
So
Well, do you hear what he said? He goes, maybe we'll have a match. You never know.
yeah,
All that shit when they were driving there, him and Jody. You know,
I don't man. I don't think Devin beats Morozov to be honest.
that's a left-handed match too.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I
don't think he does either.
I don't because I don't. Well, it might be Styles make matches and everything and whatever, but like Camille,
Yeah, but Devin wasn't trained as left, and now he actually is trained as left.
that is
Camille
true.
did something. Camille did something to Devin because Devin didn't make that decision until after Camille beat him.
Yeah,
And then he said, okay, I'm going to start training my left like my right. So he's trained them in unison now.
yeah. Well, I think Devin realized he can't just come off the couch and pull these guys
No,
like he used to, right? So.
yeah. The Moore's off. That's a tough. I mean, did you see what he did to Camille? Camille hit his press and he went, "Rah," and he ripped right through, didn't give a shit and pinned him. I think he was mad at Camille.
That was right-handed though, wasn't it?
I don't know. Was that right handed? I thought that was a left handed match.
It might have been. I want to say it was right-handed, but I
It
don't
might
know.
have been. It might have been. But even then, though, right handed, holy shit. Imagine if his left's his dominant hand. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, either way you look at it. Oh,
yeah.
Drew's.
Well,
What's up, Drew?
Morozov beat Matushenko left-handed,
Yeah.
and Matushenko's
Is one of the
stomped
best hookers in
Camille.
the world.
He
Like,
spanked Camille left-handed.
no, I know.
Yeah. So
No.
I don't know if Devin managed to beat Morozov and got the left arm super heavyweight golden gauntlet thing. I'd be like, you're kidding me.
Yeah.
The Devin haters would go crazy, man.
Man, Clifton's in the chat. I think that guy's ready for John. He's pulling Therian that, and you're going to be there, all right? Same event, isn't it?
Yeah, same event. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's pulling, and then you know who Leif is pulling Jordan Sill,
Yeah. And
and you're
that
pulling Miles Hutton. Yeah.
and that Levi guy,
Yeah.
no, is it Levi?
I think it's Levi. Yeah. Yeah.
No. No, the guy who pulled who'd you pull again? What's his
Chuck.
name?
Chuck.
Chuck.
Mhm.
Who the guy who pulled Chuck at Garage Wars.
That was Lewis Holgraff.
Lewis.
He's pulling Dustin Finley.
He's pulling Dustin Finley.
Yeah, and I asked for Lewis, so
Yeah.
I wanted to pull it, but he declined. He said he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And Dustin Finley, I was waiting on a response, but I think the event got canceled. So I don't know. I know that I have to pull Dustin at Armageddon.
Okay.
I know that I've already been told. So
I hope Dalton watched my left-hand match. I hope he's ready. Because I think I beat him lefty too, actually.
Dustin's a beast, man. That like
Finley?
yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's good.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Like,
really
I
excited
seen
for that match.
you know what? Even though he beat Len, I don't know. Like my style's so different, and it's like I'm not gonna be just hanging off the table on his arm, like you know what I mean. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's interesting. I'd like to see some more matches. He doesn't have a lot of matches out there, so I don't know. I think that might have been his first super match. I don't even know. So, but now
Yeah.
now he's pulling that Lewis guy. Now I'll see how he does with Lewis. I think Dustin beats Lewis myself.
Okay.
I do because he's got enough. He uses his frame and he's got a lot of power and enough to say if I can't beat the hand, I'll take the arm. Because that's what he did with Len, right? And
Yeah.
Lewis is a hand dominant guy. Lewis is he likes to just pull, he likes to get the hand dominance, get the hand control. You know what I mean? And because the way, but then again, Lewis lost around to Chuck,
Yeah.
so that's why I was like, I'll pull Lewis. You know what I mean? Because I didn't feel I could have lost around, but
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, but I think Dustin beats him. I do. And then, I mean, if Lewis beats Dustin, I'm going to be less worried about him pulling him.
Yeah, that's interesting how that all works out, hey?
It is. But I mean, you know, like I'm kind of a sandbagger too, like you. I mean, I pay attention to everything, right? And I underplay myself a lot. So, but I mean,
That
yeah,
reminds me, I'm coming down for a bicep day soon.
I know. Dale told me you messaged
Yeah,
him. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I've been
I was
messaging
there
old Fred.
yesterday. I did my last little bit of table time yesterday.
I need I need all the biceps I can get for Mr. Hutton there. So
Well, I can tell you, Dale's hand is starting to improve finally. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, we got him going in different directions now.
that's good.
Be interesting. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
the
be
old
interesting.
dog can learn new tricks.
He can,
Yeah.
he is. It's slow. It's taken a long time, but he's slowly.
Well, he's a pretty old dog.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But still strong. Yeah,
He hasn't posted any drunk videos lately. It's making me sad.
yeah, yeah. Well,
I'm waiting. I need him to get a match because then he gets drunk and calls
he's
people
got a
out.
couple matches coming up. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got one against was it Rick Edmonds at Battle Zone in Hinton?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's pulling a guy named Rick Edmonds.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's an East Coast guy. Yeah. Um, and then who's he got him? Oh, and then he's pulling Clifton. I think he's pulling Clifton's training partner.
Oh yeah. What's Darcy or whatever?
No, isn't it? I thought it was wasn't it Niles? No, not Niles. What was it?
I thought
Something
Darcy
Anderson. Something Anderson.
isn't. I don't know.
What's
Clifton will
that?
know.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
Clifton would know. If he's
if
on,
Clif
he'll
if
say.
Clifton doesn't know, we're screwed.
I think it's something Anderson, but I
Mm.
could be wrong.
But
Yeah, but yeah, so he does have a couple matches lined up too. So I only have really this weekend, and then I have um April. So
you think Jeff beats Yuri
is it right hand or left?
right-handed?
He has a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not left. I don't think Jeff beats him left.
You think Hugh beats him left now or no?
I think Hugh can beat him left. Hugh just has to just get behind it. Like Hugh's changed. Have you seen his press lately and shit?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
He's
buddy. That like I've never seen Hugh. Hugh's never done that. Now all of a sudden it's just like bam, it's so good. I think if he, I think he beats Yuri on the left. Yes. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Because he was so strong on the left, and then just the versatility that he's got now. Yeah, I think so. Because Yuri's going to be quick, and he's going to be really high, and then he's going to be hanging off his arm, right?
Yeah.
But if you take that away right at center, then he's going to be like fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yuri's only good if he gets away with his top roll off the go, right?
Yeah. Christian D asked, "What's in February?" There's February 8th in Montana. It's the MABC. It's like they do one every year, and it's this the big Montana showdown. That's the kind of some of the
Right.
matches we were talking about there. So
Yeah, yeah. Armbender championship or something.
yeah, like I qualified. Oh,
Roger.
Riley Miller just updated me that he's going to be unable to come on, which is.
Oh, it's too
But
bad.
we are trying to get him on to talk about our match,
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
because I want to know his perspective. Because like from my perspective, he was freaky strong.
Oh, he was strong. He was
Yeah,
strong. Again,
left.
I still give you, your was your lever a lot longer because it looked like you had a lot of lever on him.
You know what? Actually,
Was it
I'm
closer?
so in the moment, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was longer, but I think I was utilizing mine a lot more.
Mm.
Because that's what Jeff Miller told me beforehand. He's
Mhm.
like, you guys are both kind of pulling similar. Sorry, I'm just gonna message Riley back.
No problem.
And yeah, like I knew height was going to be really important in that match just because of how we both pulled, and I was constantly trying to be set up with my hand on top, which you can see I got almost every time.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that was his hand blowing up and his rise not being able to fight man anymore, whether that was him just being comfortable with the setup, I'm not sure, which is why I kind of wanted to get him on to ask him.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, regardless of whatever it was, um,
Because you were able to get into his fingers whenever, like it just seemed like it got there. Like you got it every time. In the strap, how do you feel?
oh, I felt way better in the strap with him than out of the strap, especially left arm, just because with my left is kind of dumb. It just knows what to do. Whereas when you put it in the strap, it really knows what to do because there's two pinpoints. It's just like I'm gonna pull on those really hard.
Yeah, I'm
But
just I'm just looking up the matchups and makes to see if there's any weird matches we missed. But okay.
and then right arm, I mean, I felt pretty comfortable right arm, to
Yeah.
be completely honest. Yeah.
Well, you look comfortable. And I
I
knew,
mean,
after the left though, I actually thought, okay, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
right arm, you should be just fine.
I knew well, and I had heard from a few people through the grapevine that his left was his better arm.
Oh,
And when you look back, kind of you can see that his left usually places a little bit better. So
yeah, yeah. But I
I
mean,
had a lot.
he's a good win, man. I mean,
Yeah, I was super
match with
happy about it.
I watched his match with Ty, and I was thinking, that was what, 2 years ago, 3 years,
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, ooh, you know what I mean? Like, where's his level at now? You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
yeah,
Honestly.
so stupid. Why is it that hard to just get a list?
Oh, the king of the table matches.
Yeah,
I think we covered them all. Like
yeah. I just feel bad leaving anybody out.
the best way to do it is to
Oh,
go like you're gonna buy the pay-per-view.
yeah, I got him. Actually, there's a couple. So listen, what about Sanders and Rustum? We never
Oh,
talked.
see, yeah. No, we did forget that one.
Yeah.
Um, actually, what do you think?
Well, I'm a little bit biased because I'm friends with Sanders, and he's kind of been my strength and conditioning coach for a year.
Yeah.
But I think if anybody was to do it, it'd be him.
Yeah.
And you got to remember too, like Sanders finished second at Worlds to Reno, and we've all seen what Reno has done of recent, right? So, I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, he lost to Sagoff, but that match was a little weird, and Sanders had an injury. He had a shoulder injury.
Yeah.
So he still did pretty good. I don't know. And Russum's amazing. He hooks anybody he wants, but I don't know. I think I'm close to a 50-50. Yeah.
I'm actually pretty 50-50 on that too, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't really know.
What other ones do we miss? Now I feel like we
Yes,
probably
there
missed.
was a couple. Yeah. Dave
Oh
Chafee,
yes.
Gabor Buddha Duckett,
That guy's young, isn't he?
20.
What the heck?
But he won the juniors and the men's were at WAF Worlds this year.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
WAF.
I'm still picking Dave. I shouldn't, but I'm still picking Dave.
I'm kind of with you. You want to know something? Dave's power is still retarded. It was only 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, he did beat Vitali. I know he lost to him pretty bad last one, but he did beat him a year and a half ago. Uh,
Devin has said that he thinks that Dave Chafee's raw power is the most.
well, it's stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's funny because he just loves to play video games and he's chillaxing all the time.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
just brute, just a
Mhm.
brute. Yeah.
Yeah, but he does train hard. He's on the pulling machine daily.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. And you
Stupid.
know what? If this guy does this guy hook or what does he do?
Top roll. It's an alley hit almost. It's not a
Oh,
top roll. It's more of like it is a top roll, but it's more like a high hook with
you know what?
a serious cut.
I'm gonna hot take this. I'm gonna go Dave just steams him 4 times in a row.
I think he Dave needs to. I think it's going to be Dave catches and just rips him to the pad.
Yeah.
But this kid is no joke. So if it goes the other way, I wouldn't be surprised either. But I'm envisioning Dave just being too much horsepower and just ripping him to the pad.
Dave's gonna show that pure raw American muscle.
I think so.
Like an 86 Chevelle.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just over picking my truck up. I seen a 76 Charger yesterday, just soup to the tits.
Nice.
Yeah. It had like a 420 in it or something. 600 horse natural horsepower, two
Oh,
wheels. Yeah.
back
Not
when they used to
aspirated.
actually build vehicles, hey?
Yeah. Not an aspirated either. It's not like supercharged or turbo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice car.
I
Nice.
got well, it's my grandpa's technically, but he lets me call it mine. It's a 91 Chev short box. It's got the
Okay.
350 in it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the like the sport build of
Yeah,
that old
yeah.
C
I got a
1500.
350. I have a 350 in my Camaro. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's got the double square headlights on the front and everything.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, it needs a little bit of work, but I actually really been thinking about getting the work done to it and just like ripping it around in that all summer.
Why not? It's
Yeah.
nice to have a little summer car. I'm
Yeah.
selling the Camaro when I get it done. I got to get the tranny linkage set. The tranny's a little wonky. It's brand new, but it's never been adjusted. So,
Yeah.
but I got a brand new 350 in it. All non. It's not even fuel. It's carbureted. I got it all original.
Nice.
Yeah, and yeah. It's a blue. It looks like the IROX kind of, but it's
I
80.
actually have a picture of the truck. 1 second. That's an older picture of when it was new, but
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
yeah. It's just a single cab and it flies, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
beautiful truck. Beautiful truck.
Yeah, my Integra is in the shop right now. The body work's getting done, paint job. It's gonna cost another arm and a leg, but what the hell I've already put in, I don't even know how many thousands of dollars. But it's
Hey,
built for
might as
600
well
horse, you know.
yeah. That's sweet though.
Oh, I'll let you zip in it, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 50, no, I got a 60, it's only a 60 mil turbo that I have in it, but it's nice anyway. It's a Garrett hybrid turbo, but
Nice.
and I got the engine all done. It's all sleeved and it's all billeted and it's good. It's good for like 27 pounds like all day, every day of boost.
Nice.
Yeah, so it should, but I'm only gonna run it like 400 horse. It's only 2,700 pounds, the car. So,
Yeah. RHCP said that's one hell of a stash.
yeah, oh
Thank you.
yeah.
Actually, I'm still undefeated with the stash. Isn't that hilarious?
Should just rock the stash all the time because I think it's your go-to.
Oh, I've had it for how long now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
Brian, I mean, is there anything else we want to talk about tonight? We've been going for almost an
Corey.
hour.
Okay, yeah. There's one more. I
Okay.
think we should cover, and that's Corey West and Tobias Sperong.
Oh, um,
Interesting, That's a lefty too match.
I got Corey actually.
My heart wants Corey. I got Tobias on paper.
Actually,
I
yeah,
bet $50 on Tobias.
that's
Only
smart money.
because I was just going with my money, not my heart. I want Corey to win so badly, and I think Corey is one of the best on the left. I think the thing is he's still green compared to the other pullers, and the Europeans seem like they're a lot further table IQ wise, and I
Yeah,
think that's Corey's only problem. I think it's table IQ. I think that's it. That's every time I see Corey lose, it really comes down to table IQ. So,
Hmm. Yeah, fair enough.
he's so big and strong. He's 400 pounds, man. Like,
Yeah.
but
Hmm.
did you bet any money on these matches? Do you do the arm bet and shit?
No, I don't do the arm bet. I should, but I don't know. I just don't, honestly.
Well, I started with $100 and I got down to 18 and then I got it back up to like $250.
Nice,
Yeah, so I've never deposited it again, just once. Yeah.
nice,
Yeah.
cool.
It's kind of fun. It just gives me like play money.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But you're right. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that was about it. I just didn't want to leave anybody out. I think we
Yeah,
got
no, good
everybody
call
else.
on that. That was a good match to talk about really quick, but
Yeah, and we got the rest of them in
yeah,
between last night, the other night, and tonight. So,
cool.
but yeah, so yeah, this will be it for me until next Tuesday. Yeah,
Sounds good. I'll be here next Tuesday, so
yeah. And if you're in the Lethbridge area, anybody, Saturday Christmas party, all are welcome. $20 admission, food's covered, everything's covered.
yeah,
Awesome
go check it out,
person.
guys. It'll be really fun.
Be
King of
fun.
the Table
Exactly.
this weekend too. I'm sure they'll be
Yeah.
playing that at
Well,
in
I
Lethbridge.
ordered
So
it already, so I'll
yeah,
be kind of checking in on it for
yeah,
sure.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of
Make sure you like and subscribe anybody. And
yeah.
you know
Please, it
what?
means a
Yeah.
lot. So
Even a few word of mouth. Tell people about us, please.
yeah, lots of things coming up, guys.
Oh,
We're only
tons
gonna be seeing more and more from us. So
for sure.
cool. All right,
Okay.
Brian. Well, it was good chatting, man.
Yeah, buddy. You have a good night, man.
You
Yeah.
too. Take care,
All right.
guys.
Take care, everyone.